We like to think our pottery is pretty unique. Crail Pottery is actually a cooperative of 3 separate businesses. I run my own business, which is Crail Ceramics. Ben and his wife Jane run Crail Earthenware, and my mum and dad, Stephen and Carol, they run Crail Pottery. Pottery just kind of hooks you in, and it's a little bit addictive. I mean, I started working here when I was about 5. I've just stayed ever since, really.
We're tucked away in Crail, right in the heart of Crail. Quite happy for people, customers to come in and see us making pots, ask us questions, and then come upstairs and browse our range in the showroom.
Ben and I learned how to make pots from our dad. Basically, there's no better way of learning how to make a pot than to sit and watch a master potter at work.
We got married, we bought a caravan, we towed it up. We bought this place for the massive price of £250 because it was in fact derelict, and then we set about renovating it.
When Stephen brought me here, I thought, we must be mad. It was so derelict. So it was really a big leap of faith.
It's handmade, you know, and you can see it's handmade when you look at it.
Every single piece of pottery that we make is different. There'll never have been 2 mugs that are exactly the same. Everything's unique. If you buy a mug, it's your mug. Nobody else is going to have that same mug. They might have a similar mug, but it won't be the same.
So what we do is we have a big storeroom across the way, and we get our clay, and then with that clay we then put it through a process. We call it pugging. Then we sit down at the wheel and we throw our pots, leave it on the plank. The following day we'll finish off the base, stamp it. We'll have our own stamps, put the handle on it, and then leave it to dry. And that whole process is maybe 2 weeks from start to finish. And then I'll hand that pot over to Jane, and Jane then paints it to the designs that we do, brought out of the kiln, and then brought upstairs in the basket and put on the shelf.
One of the designs is called the bubble design, and it was actually originated from my daughter, who did art at school, and she did a print and brought it along. We thought we'd try it out on a pot, and it took off and became one of our lines. We had a couple that were getting married and they would like a tartan salad set, and they asked if we could do it, and we said yes, and we had a few customers in at the time, and they said, oh, we love that, and that ended up became a line as well, and that's how the lines sort of happen. That's how it all happens.
I like the different parts of the process. I love making them. I think actually making them on the wheel is my favourite part, but I also do like painting them, so it's satisfying, because most of the pots you see around on my side are completely made by me.
It's always quite surprising to see a new kiln load coming out, and it's a bit like opening a Christmas present. You're never quite sure what's going to be there, but it's always quite nice to see it when you open that door and there they are.
Come to Crail and see how beautiful the village is, see the harbour, and visit the pottery.
We want a shop where you can come in and pick things up and look at them, see where it's made and speak to the potters, and just have a nice experience.
You get something that's made in Scotland, but it's a genuine, lovely piece of pottery made by our family.